black Egyptian. My father is much darker than I am. My mother is lighter than I am. In Egypt, people are identified by the religion first, not the race. So in Egypt, if you are Christian, you are a minority person. But if you're black, you're not a minority person. You are a part of the mainstream society. And I came from this background. And in Egypt, you identify as Arab and as Muslim. And in this country, when I first came, I identified myself as Arab American and Muslim first. And gradually, I became to identify myself as black. I came to the U.S. in 1978, and I became U.S. citizen in 1985. When I became a U.S. resident, I was told by the Immigration and Naturalization that I am white. And I told them that I'm black, and they said, no, in this country, you are white. All Arabs in this country, all Arab immigrants are white.
Population of Egypt today is not what we saw in the picture. The question arises, where did the black people go? What led them to leave ancient Egypt was the invasion. Invasion by the Hyksos, the Assyrians, the Turks, and what have you. It were ending up with the British. But Julius Caesar was there. And Julius Caesar married Cleopatra. And Cleopatra, like I said the other time, gave birth to a boy who became Caesarus, who was named Caesarus. But when Cleopatra went back to follow the husband, Julius Caesar, to Rome, she took the scribes along, and they carried over 200,000 papyrus scrolls containing all the knowledge system of ancient Egypt. So the Romans, if you go to the Vatican today, in the vault of the Vatican, you will have these papyrus scrolls. And what led to the Nicaea conference was an attempt to doctor what had been written by the wise men of the Nile Valley.
Yes, guys, you heard what the man said, right? You know, the reason why I'm bringing this topic, before I say anything, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, those Africans that, the people that live that are from the Northern Africa, that always claim that they're not from Africa. You see, Libya, Morocco, Somali. You see these three countries, they never claim to be from Africa. The best reason known to them. But for me, Somalia is in the continent of Africa, and Libya is in the continent of Africa, Morocco is in the continent of Africa. But when you see these people in the street, when you ask them, are you from Africa? They'll tell you no. But if you ask them where you're from, they'll tell you they're from Morocco, they're from Libya, they're from this and that, but they will tell you that they are not from Africa, but meanwhile their country is on the continent of Africa. I mean, I'm not trying to be racist. I've met Algeria people. Algeria people, they are very nice, very friendly. I've met a lot of Middle East people. Egypt, they are very friendly too, especially their ladies. They are very friendly. And for me, when we talk about Africa, we always say Africa should unite. Africa should unite. For instance, tomorrow we decide to have United States of Africa. How do you think the black people, the black Africans, will live among this northern part of Africa? Because most of them are very racist. Trust me, I've come across a lot of them. They are very racist. Like, I don't want to make this video long, okay? Before I'm going to start reading people comments to you, and you're going to see what people have to say. The comment section is crazy, so try to watch this video to the end. And before I start reading people comments to you, please click on the subscribe button, okay? Click on the subscribe button and like this video. Give this video a like. It's very important. And let's see what the people have to say. I don't want to make this video too long, you know. And this person said, what is this one talking? He said the Arab invaded Egypt and burnt everything, including world library and others. And the other guy said, that is not true. Who was there before Arab invasion? Of course, there was people in Egypt before Arab invasion. So what was this guy saying? There were people on the land before the pharaohs. People were there, and these people were black. the Pharaoh people were black people. So probably that means the Arab people came and killed all the black people and took over their land in Egypt. And this one said, we Africa black Moors and Nubians came out of power around Europe. Arab and European raided Egypt and African several times. So take a look at more the Persians, Kandiga, the Santa Maria rulers, Amins, and population non-black. Only 4% were black. Some soldiers, you know. This person said the Arab in North Africa need to be prepared to return to Arabia all the way down to Somali. They are land grabbers. Arabs never took land or territory in Somali soil. So shut up. And the other guy said, don't bring Somali into your bullshit. We Somali fought for our land and we never enslaved unlike you. He said, we are proud of being Somali and we don't claim whatever here. We don't claim Somalis. Okay, I think he was trying to complete his comment. Somalis are Arab. Africa are for Africa. Are you from Yemen or Saudi? You fought Africans. It will turn back. Don't worry. Africans are slowly getting up. And this said, I had always believed that Egypt were originally brown people and not white. They wanted to whitewash history about Kemet. Say, from the ashes we shall rise. Say, we Israelites in America, which is why our star is globally adopted, though we struggle. And he said, this one said, Africa was and has been robbed almost everything: knowledge, resources, heritage, culture, language, name it. We are living Western and European lives. And he said, I'm so happy right now. He's so right. With that, he's saying, though some important things he did not make sure. I mean, that was just a short clip. So I don't have the full video. And whenever I have the full video, I will bring it to you guys. So I don't want to read much comment. I'm just going to be posting the comment in there for you guys to be ready, you know, because we all keep saying Africans are for Africans, Africa is for black people, blah blah blah, Africa is this and Africa is that. But the question is that if we decided to have United States of Africa, that means we have to cut the northern part of Africa out of Africa. Because honestly, those people, many of them don't claim to be Africa, especially most of the Egyptians too. They are very racist to black people. I mean, I've come close to many of them. I've seen many of them, especially their men. Some of them said, "Oh, we are not from Africa. We are Arab." Some of them said, "We are not from." No, some of them who claims to be white. I mean, this is so insane. But I don't know what's wrong with the black people. It's like, for me, I think the black people, we are too welcoming. We welcome people too much because this is how. Because when you welcome people to your house and some of them will take advantage of you. I think this is what happened to our ancestors. That's why all these Arab, European, and different nations will be able, different people will be able to take advantage of us. I mean, just look at the whole of North Africa. Islam is an Islamic state. Let's be honest. When you measure Africa, the first that's going to come to your mind is culture, and the second thing that's going to come to your mind is tradition. But tell me today, how many African countries practice culture and tradition today? We are either living the Western religion, which is Christianity, or we are living in the Arab religion, which is Islamic. We Africa, we are losing. According to one of the comments, they stole everything from us, like our identity, our heritage, even our language. They took everything for us. For me, I mean, this video, when I saw this video, I was like, I don't want to get upset, but I was okay. Let me bring it to my viewers and let me know what you think on the comment section, because I don't want to make this video too long, because I have so much in my head right now, and I can't even imagine what our forefather went through. Imagine somebody came into your house, burned down your house, and tell you what to do, how you need to start living your life, what you need to start living, try to erase your lineage, and at the end of the day, At the end of the day, your children have to come and start fighting and fighting and fighting for your own property, for your own land. But I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And we Africa, we really need to unite, honestly, because we are the most oppressed race in this world. We really, and we are the minority in this world too. So I think this is a problem of Africa. So we really need to unite so that we can be able to defeat all these people. Now, I'm not saying when I say defeat, I'm not trying to say war or something. What I'm trying to say that we need to bring back our heritage. I mean, we have so many Africa artifacts in all over Europe, all over Arab museum that was taken and stolen from Africa. And to date, those things are still there. Many great leaders from Africa have been killed. Just name it. Let's say Mandela. I mean, sorry. What's this called? This guy from America. Martin Luther Jr. was killed, and Gaddafi was killed. I mean, there are so many African leaders that I can't really remember right now, but maybe when I remember. I mean, what's this guy? Stevie Bouki from South Africa. He was killed too. And there are many freedom fighters there. Anytime any African man, anytime any African tries to stand up for the black, they will kill him. Anytime anybody tries to stand up for the black, they will kill him. So I don't think they will ever want Africa to rise. And there's this, I mean, this fight against racism, oppression, I don't think it's going to be one man fight. I mean, we will also what happened on the Black Lives Matter. Until now, they're still struggling the same thing. Trust me, when you go to the United States, although I've never been there before, but you'll see a lot of innocent black people locked in jail. I mean, the story has not changed, it's still the same. And the United States, the law that have been using during the slavery time is the law they're still using today. And the law was never meant for the black people. Look at their presidential house, and they say White House that was built by black people. So I mean, it's crazy. There are many things we need to attach. Africa, we need to unite. We need to build our continent. We need to do something about our continent. If not, I don't know what to say. I'm out.